Alright, hi, and welcome to Crypto Mischief. I'm gonna start the video today with just, I guess, my pick. Bitcoin seems to be recovering from this massive dump, and everything's popping off. And I'm sure you're like me, you're thinking which ones are gonna pop off the most. I'm gonna choose one. Easiest just to put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, but have a look at this. Unitrade is. I've been watching this all the way through the dump, and it just kept trying to push. Just every time Bitcoin kind of recovered a little bit, Unitrade just spring up. It's like you're pushing down a spring, and it just needs to pop back up. Like, I really believe that this just before the dump, it was hitting around just over $2. We can have a look here. And you can see here it's just starting to accumulate very nicely. It's gone down 1% today, 5% in the past 24 hours, but in the past 740 in the past 2 weeks, it's almost up 80%. This will pop, I think, and then it will drop. I've been waiting a long time now. Well, not so long, it's not that old. Probably just over a month, a little bit longer. And I got in pretty early. It was before it was $1, so I got in about 5 cents into Unitrade. I've slowly been adding a bit. It really exploded just before the dump, all the way up to $2.60, and I didn't sell it. I kind of wish I had now, but I think it can go much higher. If you don't know, Unitrade is from the same kind of development team as Uniswap. The difference is that when they open Unitrade, you're going to be able to plan your trading with low cap coins as opposed to just buying them and then selling them. And that's really going to, if you can automate your trades, a lot of people like to do that. But for me, the reason I think it's going to pump is because any token at the moment that can work on the ETH platform and fight against these stupid gas fees is going to pump. Just like Falcon Swap is going to pump, it is pumping. This is going to pump because by having the trade token, the Unitrade token, you're going to get back some of the money you spent on gas. So it's designed to fight against the gas fees. So yeah, pick some up. The platform is going to be released pretty soon, September 11th. Unitrade app beta is going to launch, so there's definitely going to be a pump before then. I mean, that's 2 days. Should be pumping. Oof, it's 1 day. It's releasing tomorrow. So should just get pumping. And then the roadmap continues, Official launch September 30th, September 14th, third party. So they're going to continue pumping throughout September. So I just get in there. So that's my over on the Ethereum side. I really don't play so much in Ethereum right now because I don't want to pay the gas. So if these guys can fix that problem for me, then I might just come back. Today I was going into Tewken. They are just about to start their own kind of yield farming with the Tewken coin, and the Tewken coin is doing quite well. As you can see here, it's just continuing to go up and up and up. 56 today, 277 for the past week. It's pumping because they're building liquidity. So I've started to add my own liquidity into Just Swap of Tewken and TRX. So you have to choose both of them in the swap screen, move over to pool, and add liquidity. You can remove the liquidity at any time, just giving you back the original value of the coins once, but you have to take into account a coin will go up or down. And while they're in a pool together, they start to generate more. So, they're just going at it, I guess, in the pool. So over on Tewken, let me find Tewken. So they have Tewken, Hex, Tron, and Ethereum to kind of, it's gambling. Very much. So we have Tewken staking, Tewken farm, Tewkenity. Chicken staking is pretty high APR, and one of the highest actually. And Tewken farm is what I'm interested in though, because I'm in a farming mood. So we're popping to Tewken farm. To Tewken farm, you just have to have the liquidity, so you don't really need to do anything on this side. It's just counting down to when Tewken farm is going to start. So if you have the liquidity just like this, then when it pops off, you're going to get more. After that, it's just getting into this site. I'll leave the link in the description. See what happens. So it's 2 days and 10 hours. So I kind of see that there's no reason why the Tewken coin won't just continue pumping until then. So my plan is to hold it. I've also got just some individual Tewken coins. I'm going to hold them. I'm going to sell them just before the 2 days are up, and hopefully make some gains. Yesterday I showed you Dragon Balls. It's doing pretty well actually. I took everything out of the salmon. I'm now out of salmon. Because to talk a little bit about the salmon, I hate them. Also the Thai token. I'm holding the Thai. I'm holding on to Thai because when I bought it, it was like $22, and it just slipped and slipped and slipped. I think it's just going to settle around 7-8 now for months, and I'm never going to get my money back. But that's okay, because it's a bridge token, it's an oracle, it might go up. But the salmon, man, it just bombed. So the lesson I learned from Salmon Swap is to keep moving. Don't stay still. If you see something start to slip, don't just hang on in there thinking that, having any loyalty to these things. It's 5 days old. It's already fucked you, So just like the Sriracha, as soon as today I saw it going down, I just saw it falling, got out of there. Just abandoned ship, man. I'm not tied to any of these guys. The cherries, I'll abandon and I'll squish all the cherries. I'll crush the Dragon Balls. I'm not going to get wrecked again. Just keep going, keep going. That's why now, today, move it all out the salmon, move all out the Sriracha, put it in the Tewken. Let's see what happens. Because if they keep running, man, there's no way they can catch you. The Pearl is still dead. The Sriracha, the value of the Sriracha bombed, so I've taken out of that. So now I'm in Dragon Swap. Just in 2, I'm in Dragon Swap, and I'm in the cherry farm. So for Dragon Swap, I actually went into the USDJ, and I went into the Thai. So the Thai, again, it makes more than the USDJ, but they're both generating. Quite happy about that. And the balls have gotten more expensive. So now one ball is 663. Great. Great balls of fire. And in Cherry still. Cherry, they added a new... yesterday they added it. I wasn't in it, so I'm in the TRX fertilizer. And I'm taking the cherries I get from staking my TRX in here and adding it into cherry water here to make more cherries. Cherries make cherries. So whatever's going in here, it's drip feeding into here. Always to find out how much things are, just pump in the USDT, so then one cherry for one tether, because the tether is tied to the dollar. So yeah, one cherry 5, so it went up $1 or $2 from yesterday. Good, nice balance. I kind of like that it's low, because salmon started really high, then it just bombed. I mean, Sriracha started really high, just bombed. If it starts low, then it's gonna be alright. I expect probably by this time tomorrow, maybe Dragon starts bombing. So keep an eye on these things. Don't buy Dragon, just farm it. Don't buy cherries, just farm it. Sun, I've added to my position, popping into Sun. I got a message in my comment section from a gentleman, and he asked me to check out this, I think it's on the ETH platform, Master Farmer. They're doing pre-sale. I'll leave the link in the description. So it's set up by farmers who are kind of pissed off with what's happening on SushiSwap, and they want to do a true, real system of where people can't just take out all the liquidity and drop your token, which I'm guessing is what happened in Sriracha. I'll leave the link in the description for this. They're running the pre-sale. It doesn't open yet. I guess we can have a look. You're going to have Band, Link, Wrapped ETH, DAI, USDT, and ETH to yield farm, which is pretty cool. So yeah, check that out if you're on that side. Like I say, I've pretty much dropped out of ETH for a while. I've got things in there and I'm just letting it trickle down. I'm all in the Tron. Speaking of Tron, if you fancy some free Tron, this website here will give you free Tron every hour. You just click the roll. You can win up to $300 worth of Tron. I've not won that. I won the 3 cents worth of Tron the other day. What did I get? I got another lowball one. But yeah, you can slowly build some position. You might get lucky. You can click this once an hour, every hour, for now until death, I guess, and see if you get $300. Well, I'll leave the link for this one as well. Just to give you a heads up, mostly about Tewken. He's gonna keep pumping until the liquidity opens for this farming, this yield farming on Tewken. And give you a heads up on Dragon. I mean, it's good, getting good yields. Just keep an eye on it. It could just drop at any moment. Cool. Don't get wrecked.
Eyes left, right. More right, just a fake. Squaring off, standing tall. Shut your face, bring it right. First was the right swing, a bottle overhead. Wrestling in doorways and face eating flower beds. Boys and boys throwing fist of fun. Blood down the street and the singing had begun. Crying blood, that's unity. Double whiskey with my eyes, please. Drama's over, mop it up. Boys and boys, mop it up. Fist for fun, boys and boys, riot.